So Scott Adams says black. Oh God. So Scott Adams says white people should stay away from black people. Oh, that's awesome. You know what I say? I say yes. Please, 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 please. White people, yes. Leave black people alone. And while you're at it, leave everybody else alone in the world. Maybe when you do, everybody else in the world can have some peace. Seeing as how the reason this world is upside down is, somehow white people are the ones ruling. And everywhere they go, they leave bloodshed. Everywhere they go, they steal. All the wealth white people have, all the wealth Europe has, is all stolen. Like, I don't get how white people don't realize that. It amazes me when white people are arrogant. It's like the audacity. Yes, please leave people alone. Then maybe people can hold on to their shit. What? Yeah, leave people alone. Then they can have peace. Africa won't have to worry about you wanting this shit. The Middle East won't have to worry about you wanting this shit. Mexicans won't have to worry about you wanting their whole land. Like, I'm sure Asia got its own shit, but I don't even feel like thinking about it. So yes, white people, yeah, leave everybody alone in the world. Everywhere you go, you kill. Everywhere you go, you steal. Like literally, look at the wealth of Europe. That is all stolen property. Look at the wealth of America. You stole the land. You stole people. You stole their wealth. And then you turn around and say, I'm sick of helping black people. They just don't know they don't know how to appreciate it and blah, blah, blah. It amazes me. It amazes me. White people destroy people and then turn around and say, hey, let me help you. And then be mad that that person is not an outstanding citizen of society. Like, I'm sorry, damage done. You're now mad that that person isn't going to show you great gratitude and live next to you in peace? After you did all the shit you've done in America to establish yourself as Americans? Really? Like, white people just want to brush over this history. And it's certain black people that just lets them brush over the history. Like they have the right to say the stupid shit they say. Oh, white people shouldn't help black people anymore. I'm pretty sure you could have if you kept your help to yourself. Not that we can even call that help. If you had kept yourself to yourself, man, that would have been awesome. That's the advice you should have taken in the first place of you guys coming out of your caves. You should have came out of your European caves and said, let's leave people alone. Instead, you guys came out of your caves with this ambitious, devilish plan. Because the devil is who helped white people come out of the caves. He taught them. He taught them how to walk with a straight back. Quit hunching over. You're not in your caves anymore. I need you to blend in with society. And now they're walking with a straight back. And after they've stolen everything and killed everybody and drained all the blood of people and eaten children and raped babies, raped boys, raped girls, eaten the kids, raped the wives, killed the sons, slaughtered parents, and then you set up America after doing all these evil things. Then you set up America. And then you go steal people to come and help you build it. And in the process of getting them over here to help you, you totally we know the story. You defecate on people. Like you brought people here, defecated on them, and then are talking about why do they stink? Really? Like, it amazes me when white people say some of the things they say. Leave black people alone. Bitch, you should have been done that. You should have left black people alone. That would have been great. You should have left every other race of people alone. That would have been great. But you know, if you did, y'all wouldn't have shit. White people wouldn't have a goddamn thing if they left people alone. But everywhere they go, they leave bloodshed, chaos, destruction. And they want to turn around and come around and say, oh, when I help you, it doesn't stick. You don't accept my help or you don't use my help. Fuck you and your fucking help. Like, real talk. Fuck you and your fucking help. I think you've done enough. I think we are in the point of life where, yes, you should probably leave black people alone. I mean, my God. Black people driving in this country, they get stopped for no reason. Black people walking on the street with a hoodie on, they get stopped for no reason. Black people walking with a cell phone, they get stopped for no reason. I thought it was a gun. You mean this book in my hand? They throw you over. Oh, I thought you were a criminal because I'm wearing a sweatshirt? Like, yeah, white people, you should leave black people alone. I mean, like, what are we talking about? Are we, like, white people, are you talking about leaving black people, like, the race that was lynching black people when black people were minding their business? And you're saying you sicking dogs on black people just for, like, walking down the street? Hanging babies on telephone or light posts, whatever it was. Wasn't it Willie Lynch tying black people up to each limb to a horse? And then they smacked the horse for the horse to run in opposite directions, just tearing the limbs off these men. This is white people not leaving black people alone. So what are you talking about? Like, white people just talk stupid shit sometimes. And it's like, you're so arrogant. You don't realize who you are. You're so fucking arrogant as a people. You don't realize your history. And the reason you don't is because black people in this country, for some reason, are so scared to hold you accountable for this shit. They're so scared to not let you get away with this shit. And they got the few black people that they will set up in high places to downplay your history and what you guys really did. It's black people in this country that need to hold you guys accountable for the stupid shit you say and the stupid shit you've done. Talking about I'm done helping black people. Like, I'm over it. Are you fucking kidding me? The same white people? Literally the same white people that were killing black people, setting black people's houses on fire. The same black people, the same white people, I mean, that black people are minding their business. Here they come on their horses with sheets on their head, terrorizing people who were minding their business. You white people went and disturbed their peace. You white people came over here to America and disturbed the peace of the people in this country. You white people did that. You white people are the ones who don't know how to leave people alone. So the irony for you to turn around and be so confident in yourself that you put it on the internet. Like, how high and mighty of you. I'm just so sick of helping black people. Are you fucking kidding me? Like, the arrogance and the stupidity of white people. And I've heard some black people, like I said, these black puppets that white people will set up to be able to kind of downplay everything that goes on when it comes to race so white people can be comfortable with these topics. You got your certain black Oreos out there that are like, oh, well, I agree with him. Oh, I agree with him. I agree. Yes, white people leave black people alone. Please do. So we can have some peace. Leave all races alone so they can have peace. I'm pretty sure Mexicans don't appreciate getting called illegals and aliens in their own home. You done killed off a whole continent of people, for crying out loud. You killed off a whole continent of people. That's some cold ass shit. And it's crazy when these black puppets that have been set up, and they try to set it up, and they're trying to speak about slavery now. They always want to bring up, oh well, Africans sold slaves to the white people. Like, really? Like they're trying to almost downplay slavery by saying Africans sold slaves. As much as I can go into counteracting that, let's just say fine. Okay, fine. You want to say Africans sold black people, so therefore we can't hold white people accountable because black people were selling them too. Okay, fine. I can say a lot to counteract that reasoning, but just for this sake, fine. How do you explain what happened to US? How do you explain what happened to this continent over here? What happened to all the Native Americans? Where are all the Mexicans that occupied this whole land? Or what they sold themselves to? Okay, you can make up an excuse for Africans, but where's your excuse for where all the Native Indians are? I mean, that's amazing. You killed a whole continent of people, and you have the nerve to say leave them alone, like you're in this higher and mightier place. Like, no, it's a matter of no, please leave people alone. How are you the race that has killed everything on earth? White people are the ones ruling earth right now, so therefore if earth is dying off, well, that's because it's in charge, because white people are in charge of earth right now. America, the greatest nation on earth. Who runs America? White people. So therefore white people are the ones running the world right now. So if planet earth right now is in a state of death, it's because it's being ran by the wrong people that's running it into death. So it's like white people, everywhere you go, you leave a death stamp. Look at your history. Your history is terrible. So to then turn around and say it like, oh, you're just so good and you're trying to help people, like, shut the fuck up. When black people don't appreciate your help, shut the fuck up. You want to help? Leave people alone. I think you've helped enough. I don't know which black people are out there seeking your help. Oh, Scott Adams. But I'm pretty sure you white people have done enough. I'm pretty sure you have. Given your history, I mean, yikes, lynching, dog attacks, fire hose. I mean, y'all are going around just disturbing. Y'all are ludicrous in this bitch. DTP, disturbing the peace. Everywhere you go, you just chaos. But you want to turn around and act like people don't appreciate our help. Like, really? People see through you, dude. For some reason, they just don't have the balls to act on it. My God, because I don't know, black people are the ones who are letting white people get away with this narrative. And it's the fact that white people have gotten away with it that they can comfortably get on the internet and yappity some bold garbage like that. It's just black people. Quit worrying about what white people say about you. Who cares what someone that's smaller than you thinks? You have to be the small one on earth if you have to go around and do all that shit just so you can have some shit that everybody else already had. Everybody in the world chilling and doing them. Here come these cave people who have nothing, so they have to go around and kill everybody so they can have something. And these are the people that black people are worrying about when they say shit. Who gives a fuck what they think? White people should leave black people alone. It's like, and? So yeah, I agree with him. I agree. White people should leave black people alone. 100%, please do. And while you're at it, leave every other race alone.